They're so desperate.
Ultra kill. Claim your blood.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'm not
Dire's
playing though
middle
today.
tower has fallen.
I'm just watching free content until I figure out what to play. I thought I had people for the seat, but everyone's so busy today.
Dire's
no
middle
friends.
barracks are under attack.
Just what I've been.
How would you like to die? In my own bed at the age of 80 with a belly full of wine and a maiden's mouth around my joyful.
Think you know MP for the 7 months?
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
Can you play this for me,
Dire's
SingSing?
top tower is under
We can
attack.
play the song after this one. It's halfway through.
Of my lifeline expand once again.
Oh, I need a new release of a game.
Free content.
Maybe I'll check out the Neo 2 game.
Holy shit. Double kill.
But I don't know, Neo 1 wasn't that good. It was just kind of okay.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Didn't happen.
Thank you, Flumoxer, for the 29.
My O2 is kinda okay too, not great, not bad.
Thank you, Paxel, for the 13. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's probably just an average game. The first one had such bad progression for your character. Play Trials of Mana. I talked about Irvin with that game. Apparently there's no online multiplayer for Trials of Mana. And that's fucking stupid.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Next song, whatever this is. Oh, I fucking hate this song, man. Man. So Nipple can't play because he got an electricity guy coming over to suck his dick. Stan has work, Safi has work, Emin is data camped, and Glalie is sleeping, and Kira is sad because his dog passed away in Lebanon. What the fuck?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Trickster's rune of illusion.
Either they're all making synchronized excuses to avoid me,
Tower has fallen.
or it's just like one of the worst days ever to play the seat.
Top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Thank you, Hombro, for the
What
7
can
months,
I
man.
read?
Top
Baby.
tower has
The
fallen.
baby is doing 2 months.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures.
Oh, we played that Spy Party game. I didn't like that game so much. Maybe Ray can play? Well, it doesn't matter because we don't have enough people anyway.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Towers. Unstoppable. Very nice.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Never played Secret Hitler, but the name of the game makes me think it's not kosher, man. Secret Hitler?
Better that they all ditch the same day and then are back available after than it be all disparate and make it tough to get
Radiant's
6
courier
no?
has been killed.
I guess so, man. Oh, it just means I don't have anything to play today. Trying to think of something to do. I think I'll just watch free content and then play one or two other games and then call it. Secret Hitler is close to Mafia Werewolf in style of play. You say so, man. Games about Hitler aren't always kosher. Remember that guy Hitler? The one that Austrians always say is German and Germans always say is Austrian? Yeah, it really makes you think. If the next game is up yet. Big game 3 soon. Oh, it's up! By Battlefront 2? I don't know what Battlefront is. Is that the Star Wars Call of Duty game? I did not touch that at all, but I've watched videos of it and it looked kinda cool actually. I skipped a song? I don't think I skipped a song. Never heard of Good John 3, man. Is that similar to Dark Souls? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. fuck? Man, fuck this. I want real music. No more fucking around. Thank you for stated developer for the 8 months of tier 2, man. Subnautica 2? That game is not out yet, sadly. Still in early access, and it got delayed because the main writer left the team. So now they're remaking the entire story and all the little things that come with it. It's unfortunate. Because I think it would have been out by now otherwise. If that wasn't the case.
Five seconds remaining. Dire team banned. Radiant team banned.
I don't play mobile games, man. Oh, ay.
Dire team banned.
Ay. I have a friend that plays gacha games. And I just...
team banned.
I don't know, man. It used to be cool. Now he just talks about all the waifu he collects on his fucking mobile phone games.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team banned.
Is it Bambo? Nope, it's Fat Chocobo. We lost him. He went to Japan, he stopped PC
Radiant
gaming,
team banned.
then he went to console gaming, and now he plays fucking mobile phone games. He's lost forever.
Some people call me the space cowboy.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team banned.
I actually know a lot of people that play Mobile Legends and shit. And they're all Asian. They're all from Southeast Asia.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team banned.
Oh, I've seen tournaments for mobile phone games. Oh, what's that fucking game called? Where it's like 2 lanes and there's like keeps moving back and forth and you build towers. whatever the game is called. There was a tournament of it in DreamHack. And it had a better spot in the fucking venue than Dota 2. It was actually centered in the venue.
Dire team pick.
Everybody knows where Dota 2 is. In DreamHack venues. It's always in the far back in the fucking corner. Right next to CSGO. And then you get close, you hear all the cheers going off, and you see Dota 2. Nobody's cheering, it was the next fucking hall. You always mistake the Dota 2 cheers for the CSGO ones. The CSGO is loud as fuck. Dota is not so popular in Western Europe. It's really sad. It was really nice to watch Dota tournaments on LAN in Asian countries. Like I went to some LANs in Singapore, for example, and it was really nice. You know, there's a lot of people cheering, the nice vibe going on and stuff. But then I go to Dota tournaments in the West, like for example in Jönköping DreamHack in Sweden, which is like the main DreamHack event. They can't even fill the seats, man. Like CSGO has a line that fills the entire hall. Maybe like 150 meters long, and it's like fucking 50 meters thick.
Radiant team pick.
A line of people, that much. Dota can't fill seats.
Dire team pick.
They sit for 8 hours? No, man, they stand. There's no seats. They have to stand.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, I think it would fill seats in Philippines, yeah. Wasn't there a Filipino tournament where it didn't fill because they had like too high prices or something? It was some fucking disaster of a tournament. I forgot the name. It was Galaxy some shit.
Void incarnate.
Yeah, it was a complete fucking disaster. Galaxy Battles? Maybe. I don't remember what the exact name was. I just remember the word Galaxy. It was in the Philippines. It was a Dota event. And there was just so many random things that were problematic. Like it wasn't even safe to go there or something, some players mentioned. I dodged the bullet 2 once for one of those tournaments. There was also one in Europe. In I forgot. There was a neighboring country of Romania, I think. And they invited teams from all over the world. Even Toby went. Then Toby won Dota. Toby won Kenobi and they fucking... They just didn't do anything. They just showed up, there was no tournament. Oh, fuck, man. Gamer Paradise, that's the one! Yes, you're right, that's the one! People just showed up and there just wasn't anything there. Slovenia, yes, exactly, that's the one.
5 seconds remaining.
Fucking hell, dude. We were about to go there too, but we were like, nah, we're gonna qualify at the same time, so we skipped it. Dodge the fucking bullet, man.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Oh, there are some really wacky events. Always so amateurish
Dire
too.
team pick.
10,
There's very few companies that do the events properly. Usually, like the really good ones are like Star Ladder and PGL and stuff, and sometimes ESL. Yeah, sometimes you have like these lesser known ones, and then shit just doesn't work, man. I went to DreamHack once, there was no fucking Dota installed on the PCs. Those motherfuckers. I think ever since that event, they had a sniff check all the PCs if Dota was installed. Like, I remember I was practicing on one of them, he was just checking all the PCs one by one. Oh, fuck, man.
Radiant team pick.
Winter Wyvern.
Yeah, you're just getting cucked so much. Oh, DreamHack has some really hype stuff. Like, DreamHack is more for companies to show off their games. The new stuff, you know, like new consoles and whatever.
10 seconds
And then
remaining.
sometimes there's really cool esport things too.
5 seconds remaining.
But it's really sad too, because sometimes you have Dota not being played in the main hall. They have like a separate, what do you call it? Like a cinema hall, you know, to play the finals in. But Dota doesn't always get the spot there. But things like League always does. And that's just sad, man. I guess it just comes down to money. Or maybe it's different now. Not sure. No! More I think about it, it's probably worse or the same. What's my best tournament experience? Has to be TI. TI is like, you just kind of go there and you don't have to think about anything. You know, Valve takes care of transportation, they take care of food, they take care of your drinks, they take care of your hotels. You don't have to do anything at all. You just show up, they pick you up, you go to the hotel, you eat, you freshen up, whatever. And then the time I played, there was no practice pieces, which was kind of whatever, because Alienware sponsored a spot for us. Sponsored C9 at the time, so we always had priority on practice spots over other teams.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that was nice. Is the food at TI good? No. It's hotel buffet food. It's average at best, but you know, it's food. Not so much to complain about. Worst tournament experience? Well, MLG is actually one of my favorite tournaments, but my road there together with Pilot Die, holy fuck dude, we traveled for like 35 hours and then we played our games. We lost the first day and then we won everything the next day. Yeah, it was just me and Pilot Die. We both, he traveled even longer because he had to go from Stockholm to Amsterdam. And from Amsterdam, we went to the US together.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I don't know. Our flight got cancelled or some shit. Because we got a bad ticket. They call it a coach ticket or something. So, like, if there's spots free, you get the spot. If there's no spots free, you just kind of get fucked over.
Dire team banned.
Because our team owner at the time, they fucking scammed us. They bought cheap tickets or some shit. So we had to take a different flight to make it in time for the tournament. So we flew to a nearby town or something. And then from the town we had to take a train. And from the train we had to take a bus. And from the bus we had to take a taxi. And taxi didn't go far enough. So from that spot we had to walk for another like 25 minutes.
Remaining.
It was a fucking adventure, man.
5 seconds remaining.
So yeah, the traveling was like 30 to 35 hours or something. It was a little bit longer for Pilot Die because like I said, he came from Stockholm and not Amsterdam. And then we played our games.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, we took a Greyhound bus. That is some fucking sketchy ass bus, man. Not gonna lie. Holy fuck. I swear to God, there was at least one other drug dealer in there.
Radiant.
Thank you, Jax 89 for the prime.
Juggernaut.
One other? Because there was one for sure. They were checking our bags and shit too, man. Holy fuck, dude. What kind of bus needs to be checked for bags? What the fuck, dude?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Security guys,
Choose
nothing
your
sketchy.
hero.
Come on, man. I have never been checked before in my country. for fucking whatever they were looking for in my bags. For a bus ride. Or a tram ride or anything. Bruh. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we lost our bags too. Because we got on the airplane in Amsterdam, right? So our bags got forwarded to the place where we're supposed to be. Yeah, that was nice. Ah, shit, man. Because for some reason, even though we couldn't board the plane, they still took our bags. We got them back eventually. Our manager went to the airport and picked them up personally. So yeah, that was nice. That's some fucking shitty ass trip. Jesus Christ. Who was the manager? Well, that guy's a fucking boss. It's Charlie Yang. He worked with EG for, I think, 4 or 5 years. And then he, I think he quit recently. And Charlie Yang is a fucking boss. Even though he's a virgin. Thank you, Ad Priceless, for the 5.
Prepare for battle.
Mids. No. It's Pangolier. No?
I sense
Void Spirit.
There will be screaming.
What about PGL tournaments? That'd be nice. PGL let us bootcamp in their place in Romania a couple times, which was nice too. They didn't have to do it, you know? But they just let us. They have like a studio in Bucharest. That's the place where I downloaded Dota in 5 seconds in. I have never seen Dota being installed that fast in my life. I just looked at it, it's like, oh hey, Dota is not installed. So I pressed install and then by the time I looked back it was done.
Song,
the
it's
fuck?
me again. You know how much I slave to have you play songs. No scams, please.
I almost feel bad.
What is this song? Yeah, they do things nice. Never had problems with PGO. I think I just have a lot of bad experiences with DreamHack. Because I got to the third day of DreamHack very often, which is usually like the finals or like the one round before, and they go late, but you can't eat. Everything closes there at like 5 p.m. or some shit. I don't know if there were 24-hour shops, but Sweden has some
Happy birthday,
really
Mr.
awful rules when it
SingSing.
comes to shop times. Like there are so many times we'd finish games at like 11 p.m. or maybe like midnight. And then there's just nothing needed except for fucking $5 burgers made at a stand on DreamHack that taste like $1 burgers, but you pay $5 for them. Make your own slider for the 25.
Found unworthy.
Well, DreamHack is also... Well, not the event itself, but the people that go there, they're fucking disgusting, man. Jesus Christ. It's exactly how you imagine how neckbeards would be. You see a table, there's 25 empty cans of Red Bull, they're sleeping on the keyboard, and there's like remainders of foods like everywhere. In between the keys, on the mouse, on the ground, like everywhere. It's fucking disgusting, dude. Of course, I've never been to a Smash tournament. Well, not a proper one. I've been to ones where Smash was part of the tournament together with other games. Like BTS and stuff. But I've heard stories of fighting game tournaments and people not smelling maybe the freshest.
I sense distortions in the void.
How was BTS Summit? I think usually they have nice tournaments. But the one time I went, they had PC problems. And it was delayed for like 4 hours or something. They had to bring PCs from somewhere else. They got sponsored PCs, like 10 of them, and all 10 of them had the same faulty issue. All of them just crashed or some shit. Oh, fuck, man.
There will be screaming.
So yeah, my game got delayed for like 5 hours or something, 4 or 5 hours. And that's not nice as a player.
30
I'd rather
seconds to
spend 4 or
bet.
5 hours practicing. Or chilling, you know, one of the two. Not sitting there waiting for my fucking game doing nothing.
The battle begins.
Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Posting is a fucking mess. C9 released me? Wow, they released the Dota team. I don't play Dota. Thank you, Tides over the 18 months. What's the next song? It's this one.
Radiant's courier has been
No
killed.
more advertisements? That's because I'm watching a tournament. Can't put ads on during tournaments. Can still receive subs and donations though. So this is all kinds of weird. Think you got not sending cap for the 21 months? Did you dodge Shadow Strike? Must have.
You're going nowhere.
I'm actually really surprised that C9 doesn't have a proper Dota team. Because they actually take pretty well care of their players. There's a lot of organizations out there that are kind of scummy. Oh, he got baited. Oh my god, he got baited. Yeah, they disbanded, but I mean, like how the fuck aren't just more teams trying to look for the sponsor in particular? And how do they keep falling for this EE fucking trick?
I got some shoes from my drug dealer recently. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day.
Thank you, AO1993 for the 19 months. Like, even if you don't know Envy at all, why, like, you just look at the track record with C9 and Envy. It's like you just don't do it, right? It was like the third time now? Fourth time?
Dire's middle tower is
Oh, if
under
you had
attack.
W here, then maybe.
Somebody actually died.
Tier 2 Dota scene is really bad, but even so. Even so. Same can be said for the players who kept going back to EE. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, I think you should have just gone back to base there, man. That's one channel strike, he has to go back.
Finally ran out of friends from Deceit.
I ran out of friends for Deceit, man. It's true. It's Ogre.
Ah, no gold for you.
There was this one really distasteful situation that happened. Where they won like a qualifier for a really big LAN and then they just kicked out a player at the last moment or something and took somebody else. I forgot what team or what player it was. I just remember it was with EE.
Fit for a queen.
Very distasteful. No, it happened twice actually. It happened fucking twice. Ohio and Gunner, yes, those two. Both times they qualified for a really nice tournament. And the one of Ohio was super clutch too, like they fucking barely won. Oh, my case was different. It was more of a mutual thing, I'd say. But then again, the players in that 2014 C9 squad, they didn't get along at all. Oh fuck, he's dead. F.
You.
I don't think you even noticed, but all of those players split up like crazy.
That should help.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I think the overall score is higher or lower than to my prime. I think team tactics are higher. I think micro-wise skill level is pretty much the same still. It's not really... Well, you have to imagine, like most tricks to Dota already have been discovered. There's not so many more fancy things that you can do. You can only improve on your fundamentals.
Worthy tribute.
But tactics-wise, the game has changed a lot from the past. Mostly because there's actual objectives in the game now that you have to follow or you lose the game. Which devalues a lot of viable strats from before. Mostly split pushing kinds. Yeah, a lot of strats are just 5-manning,
Too bad.
which is sad.
Pain without consequence.
Not too interesting to watch play or play against. Like all the Beastmaster patches are always bad. All the Lycan patches are always bad too. But luckily, Lycan patches go away fast. Like they get nerfed in like maybe a week or so. Beastmaster patches not so much. They stay for months sometimes, man. And he's getting his asshole rigged.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You wish Dolce had a campaign? There was a campaign. There is a campaign, I mean. The Slit Breaker or Silt Breaker, whichever it was. I think it was Silt Breaker. That one was pretty fun actually. To go through it once. I think I played all the acts, yeah. That was nice. Valve has been lazy on events in Dota 2. You could tell like the first few years of Dota 2, it had some pretty cool events. And they were consistent too. Oh, it's kind of like, nice. Did you hear that smoke? Because I heard it, but it might be a spectator bug. I don't think you heard it.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
I don't think Valve has been lazy. Just lazy for Dota 2. They're always trying to make new things. Sometimes they don't work.
Fit for a queen.
Artifact!
Agony.
Your final gasp serves as
Take a 2 pack for the 25 months.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I don't think you can call a company like
Dire's
Valve
structures
lazy
are
though.
fortified.
Only lazy for the things we love the most like Dota 2. A lost healing hand.
I return to my temple.
I scream bloody murder.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Am I from Singapore?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Man. Profiling me? Just because I'm Chinese, look Chinese, speak Chinese, and my name is SingSing, you think I'm from Singapore? Just because the entire currency called Sing dollars is named after me, you think I'm from Singapore? Fucking profiling me? I'm in fact not from Singapore.
Precious bounty.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'm from Africa.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, I didn't hear about mid while playing on OG 400 ping. This whole quarantine
Radiant
is
structures are fortified.
is gonna be hurting these international teams. And players from having 2 or 3 different regions or something.
Dire's top tower is under
It's not
attack.
200. It's not 400. Yeah, it's like 200, maybe 240.
Double down.
I played some tournaments too on like US West and even C. US West is like 240 ping. C is like 190 to 220 ish.
Not the journey ahead.
Still awful though. 200 ping fucking hurts.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I still don't get how Han has such better
Dire's middle tower
ping than
has fallen.
Dota 2. Han feels so nice to play. Everything feels so responsive. Dota 2 is fucking laggy.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower
Oh,
is
it's not
under
turn
attack.
rate. It really is just delay between clicks. Like even things using items and stuff.
Radiant's bottom
And they're
tower
normally
has
instant like
fallen.
Blink Dagger.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dunks.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Anyone that played Han and then played Dota 2, they know what I'm talking about. I even switched from Dota 1 to Han just because it felt so nice to play on Han. No lag whatsoever.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Stealth in.
I don't think I'm gonna watch Assassin's Creed's trailer.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Han sucks ass now. The moment they started adding their own heroes, the game started sucking ass. When it was just Dota heroes, the game was so nice.
Totally delays my designs.
Position 7 Void Spirit mid, huh? Can't
Good
say I
morning.
approve of this tactic. Think I live 66 fields for the 12 months, man.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's my best role. Used to be mid. I played mid for a very long time. Played mid in Dota 1 for like 6 years or something. I played mid in Han for like 2 years. I played mid in Dota 2 for like another... How long? Like 6 years? 5 years? And then... They added a patch where Poor Man's Shield was the best item in the game. And they made the game so bad at mid lane, I stopped playing mid. Even after like 10 years plus of playing mid. That patch was so bad that you could send a Terrorblade mid with Poor Man's Shield. You could have 100% uptime on your auto attacks on him. And he would regen food with a set of 2 tangos. It was the worst possible patch, the lowest skill of all times. It was so bad that people started playing dual lane mid because a single player mid couldn't do anything. You would just have a Poor Man's Shield on the carry, and that was that.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Mid heroes were Naga Siren, Poor Man's Shield with 9 armor, Terrorblade with Poor Man's Shield, or anything with Poor Man's Shield like a Dragon Knight, and you could not win the lane. Like literal 100% uptime on your auto attack on them, and they would still regen through it. You could not imagine a lower skilled Dota 2 than that. And that patch was so bad that they completely removed Poor Man's Shield later. It lasted so long, yeah. That patch lasted way too long. I actually cannot believe they even allowed it in the first place. Fucking hell.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Poor Man's Shield has been in the game since Dota 1, no one figured it out sooner. That's where you're completely wrong, dude. The item got buffed like crazy. They made the block chance 100%. How can you be so wrong? It's not that they didn't figure it out, it just wasn't as buffed.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I remember.
Make a mask. Duckware for the 15. Ay. Patch so bad it makes a 10-year-old mid player stop playing mid.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Those had some really fucking bad patches. That last too long, sadly.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Mine is truly a pleasant life.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dominating. You're welcome.
Finally am legal.
Bounty.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Thank you, Lamb, for the 18.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Poor Man's Shield wasn't changed. I'm trying to think of the moment where Poor Man's Shield was picked up every single game it's.
Some weird music.
Was het really the Zimba all along?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Very nice.
No, I think it was the cost reduction. That people just went poor man shit
Dire's
with
top
Quitting Blade
tower
mids.
is under attack.
Invisibility.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
It's gonna be a massacre.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Very nice.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Poor man shit with Tango as started item. Not even tangos, man. Just pull tangos. Go with a Quitting Blade. But either way, it was a terrible patch. Mid-meta game was never the same.
Killing spree. Very nice.
They who live by the wall shall die by my blade.
Dominating. Double kill. Mega kill. Triple kill.
Duel 2 patches, the more I think about it, the worse it gets. I hate it. I hate it.
Ultra.
Thank you, Malo Racer, for the 25. I guess it was that patch where Poor Man Shoot was cheaper. And they started pairing Poor Man Shoot with Quitting Blade level 1.
Cost of
Or
magic.
maybe even tangos on the side lanes.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Nostalgia bias?
Dire's middle tower.
I don't think
has
so.
fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Worthy tribute.
That should help.
Rashad has fallen to the Radiant.
I still never understood why they removed all the side shop items and then the shop event completely. It seemed like such a change that was just there to half change. That was like last year.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's kind of weird, man. Oh my god, that damage in its own
tower
pocket.
is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower.
Oh, it's
has
always an
fallen.
advantage for offlaners.
Dire's middle
Because
barracks are under attack.
the safe lane carry usually gets more
Dire's
farm than the
middle
offlaner.
barracks have fallen.
They also have more opportunity to buy
Dire's
things.
middle barracks have fallen.
I think that was the main reason why they nerfed it for the face boots at least. You can buy face boots on the side shop. Because the snowball is pretty big for getting early face boots. You know, having like a 20 damage advantage over whatever you're fighting. Where is it? Bowman shields. No change log here. Except for the recent one. Was that guy right? Was this item really just OP the entire time? Just people didn't buy it? Until it was cheaper? The guy was right. People just didn't do it. It was actually just broken the entire fucking time. There was an armor change, but that shouldn't really matter so much for the first like couple points of armor. I mean, it was only 6 Haji back then. It was also less block. Like, it wasn't 30 block, I think. It was like 20 on melee. But it was a little bit more expensive. And then the moment it got cheap, everybody bought it on every hero ever.
Remember, free game, no complaining cat.
Thank you, Beyond. Let's go for the 70 months, man. And it would just make all the Agi carries invulnerable. It would make strength heroes not take damage. It was harder to buy too, yeah. That's right. You don't have so many slots. But it really is mostly the cost reduction then. You can fit in another pair of regen or so. There you go, cookies of mine for the 31. Now a lot of heroes got nerfed because of 4-man shield being too strong. Like, range heroes just couldn't damage melee heroes. I remember I played against Miracle TP mid with Pollen, and it was just like there was no skill involved. Absolutely no skill involved.
Forward, pet. Since you command.
It's just like how do you give him a 4-man shield?
Prepare for battle.
Fuck, how do you give him neutral items? You all? I hope that works. Oh, it works. It works.
Leap forward.
Yeah. Yeah. This was laning phase then. No, this was laning phase. Like this. It was the most brain dead Dota I've ever played in my life. It would just do this. And that was just life. No skill, nothing. 100% DPS uptime here.
Agreed.
Yeah, that was Dota 2 mid for years, or a year rather. You would just hit these guys like this, and you cannot win the lane because there was no skill involved.
Yes.
He's gonna give me Dragon Knights. Oh, I did. What can you do?
Attack.
What can you do, man? I think the 8 damage block doesn't work on 4-man shield. It only takes the highest value. And since this one procs 100% of the time, it always takes 30.
To the battle.
Yep.
First blood.
Yep.
It was ours all along. We ride.
It was 20 damage block then, yep. So you did a little bit more damage. But again, like I said, this is still 100% damage uptime. Off cooldown attacks, non-stop. Fucking hell, dude.
Your middle tower is on fire.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, Timber players were really stupid. Dude, I played Timber on stream. I literally just went AFK with Doom casted on me. Came back and then
Good
lived
idea.
and killed a guy. Because of how stupid these heroes are. They just play by themselves.
Good idea.
Hey Sing, what was the most broken patch
What's his
slash
name?
hero that you remember from the top of your head? Remember when IO Link caused stun? Or 4-int auto attack? Fun times.
Rizrak. I think it's just bugged out or something, huh?
On the prowl.
The Shredder? It's Shredder!
On track.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, fuck. He doesn't have. Fuck, I'm level 5 now. Haha, I played Dota 2. Haha, I'm so good at the game. Make him level 5. Oh, fuck, it doesn't level these guys. It's leveling other things.
Dominating.
Nicely done.
He has perished. Why the fuck is the tower so close?
Of course.
Is the game open yet?
As you will it.
30 months same.
No more gold sound for denying.
Forward by bounds. We ride.
Wait, there's a different sound now.
To the battle.
What the fuck?
Yes. As you will it.
That sound weird. Thank you, Mr. Scouts, for the 30 months. And Gustavus for the $3. What is the most broken patch you remember from the top of my head? It is Meepo, when he first got his passive reworked. And there is no fucking doubt about it. It was more OP than Monkey King on release. Like if it's top 3 most OP things, first it's Meepo, then it's a Meepo with the new passive, it's Earth Spirit on release, and then fucking Monkey King on release. Like those 3 things they were not kosher, man. Oh, I didn't play Grimstroke when it got released. I stopped playing Dota at the time. What's the next game? Is there even a next game? I don't even know if I'm waiting for anything.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, Mahmoud?
What's up, man?
Oh, Secret Liquid is playing in 9 minutes. Oi, move! Oi!
Dude, I'm gonna need to go soon. I need to do the thingy. Kill me.
What thingy?
With Audrey.
I'm streaming, dude, relax. What do you have to do with Audrey?
Apex 2.
Oh my god.
Last week, man. Holy.
But Apex tournaments make no sense. Like you go into pops and you rack up kills and the guy with the most kills wins? It's so... Like what is that? It's not a tournament.
Just go. We're gonna do quick, like 2 hours.
Hey Mahmoud,
Yo, what's up, man?
I think you can win this. I believe in you.
Remember the time I carried a pop with 1v9 AM? Yeah, I've had a few of those games. I'll spam Dota when they remove shrines or outposts and bounty runes. Then I'll fully come back in this game. At this rate, it's gonna happen anyway soon.
Why you don't like it?
I don't like force objectives in the game. I mean, at this rate, it's probably like maybe 5 more months before it happens.
I really started hitting Dota.
How long until bounty runes stop being a thing?
Couple months, I guess.
You that optimistic?
Yeah. Haven't you seen like the last 5 patches? They've been removing all the things one by one. Imagine the game getting better by removing things that you've added previously.
Oh well.
Yeah. When is it?
What am I missing?
I thought you had no internet.
Content.
Are you just dodging, dude? Come on, man.
He's lying.
It's fucking lying,
I mean, it's
dude.
data cap, but he still can play.
He's lying, dude.
Fucking
what a
lying.
fucking liar, dude. What a Weasley little liar, dude.
Oh, he can talk. Evan, hello?
He has 800 ping to Discord. How bad is the internet if you have 800 ping to Discord?
Oh my god. We're gonna play the Apex with Emin, what the fuck?
Okay, he wasn't lying.
He wasn't lying.
Fucking electricity guy still hasn't come. They wrote me like,
How
oh,
do
we're
you
gonna
pay
come
the
in."
electricity guy?
What?
How do you
I
pay
him
him?
in favors.
What type of favors?
Oh, you know.
No, I don't know. You have to be specific.
You've never had the electricity guy over? He's like here to check your electricity meter.
How does he do that?
Yeah, he takes his reading thingy and he puts it in the electricity meter. And then they're like, "Yep, thanks." And then they leave. And then you get their bill like 2 days later. But he should have come today, but not around. They even sent me a fucking SMS.
Scammed.
fucking scam, dude.
Bamble's schedule is fucked up. Karn's schedule is fucked up too. Those idiots, they sleep at daytime and morning.
I just woke up, not gonna lie.
Mahmoud, it is 4 p.m. right now.
Yeah, my video was like...
Spending the whole day paying fucking bills because I hate everything.
What time you wake up?
I woke up at 10. I woke up at 10 every day.
What? You went to sleep at like 4?
Wake up 10 every day, dude.
Actual maniac. Holy shit.
There's not enough time in a day. I have to spend every minute.
Shit. I went to sleep at like 10. I'm actually got sick with it again, and I'm sick with it fourth time.
I checked the secret Hitler thing. We can actually set it up fairly easily.
Is it a Steam game?
No. Like we can do it either through the tabletop simulator. They have it on that one, or there's like an internet website like secret Hitler.
Oh, but we should get tabletop simulator anyway. I want to play Monopoly and win.
If everyone has it, sure. Like I have
Oh my
it.
god, we
but
should play
I'm not
Uno,
sure
man.
if everyone has
Uno
it.
is so...
Fuck Uno.
Wait,
Right.
does anybody here have a Switch?
I don't.
You fucking pussy ass blue bitches.
What did you just fucking call me?
Rhyme, do you have a Switch?
No.
Pussy ass noob bitch.
Why?
I want a 1v1 Mario Kart.
Oh my god, it would be fun.
Oh my god, dude. Ah, fuck. Why does everyone want me money? Paid like 5,000 already.
Nippo, why your mic so different?
I don't. Is my mic
Tabletop
different?
simulator. Pretty good
Yeah,
fucking thing, but everyone needs
so
to have it.
different.
Wait. Oh wait. I have this on. Is it normal now? What's
Yeah,
the
it's
difference?
better.
It's better now.
It is.
What did you have on before? Did you have that weird fucking
that-
setting?
That crisp, yeah. From
Crisp.
It's called crisp, right? It's the Discord thingy.
I have no idea. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is it like the RTX voice thing? You'll see like, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna turn on that when like summer starts. I'm in a fucking fall. Because I'm gonna have my fan running. It's a very powerful fan.
Powerful.
Powerful, dude. Powerful.
Is it a big fan?
It's a very powerful fan.
I thought I was.
Power.
Only
No,
fans?
you're a very sweet fan, but you're not powerful. I don't
I
think.
see.
Then you're creating on the
alright,
thing.
alright. I mean, I know that Mahmoud is pretty powerful, but how much do you bench?
I benched 90.
No, Mahmoud, I know you're powerful. I am asking Rhyme. How much do you
I
bench?
do not bench.
I don't think
how
Rhyme
much do you
bench, man. I don't think Rhyme leaves his room, dude.
Right. Rhyme, who is Eddie Hall?
He's a British strongman.
Yes. And who
Eddie
Mark
Hall is the
Field?
best, man.
Eddie Hall is
Courier has been killed.
great.
Am I supposed to know
I
Eddie Hall?
love Eddie Hall.
Yes, he's a British
Dude,
lad. He's a
Eddie
British
Hall
big-
What has he done?
deadlifted 500 kg.
Yeah, he lifted
500
deadlifted
kg, dude.
500 kilograms.
What the fuck?
Holy.
Yeah,
It
he's
was
pretty fucking- he's pretty
insane.
strong.
He's,
Also,
that
for
guy
some-
is a monster, dude.
for some reason, people think he's super small, but it's only because he's like 195 or something.
Only
Yeah, as a guy-
195?
And every
Yeah,
strongman is
as a
like,
guy
oh,
who's
I'm 2
bigger,
meters
yeah.
20. What up, bitch?
Yeah.
They're all fucking huge.
You think
Did you guys see? Did you guys see Mountain lifting on Twitch for 70
Yeah,
kg?
dude, I've been
Like it's
watching his
fucking
streams.
nothing, dude. Like it's fucking nothing.
that guy is a fucking beard?
Oh my god.
Dude, he's just a shaved beard, man. That guy's insane.
Didn't
Oh
he
my
break it
God.
like with
He
500?
no. He wants to do it. I think
Yeah.
tomorrow or today. He wants to stream himself lifting 520. I
520?
mean, he might do it. Yeah, dude. He might do
He wanted
it.
to do 501,
I
no?
think I saw
What
on
did he do?
Wrestling
501?
Fails
I
that
thought
he...
520. No.
No, he wants to beat the record and he's gonna do 501. Pretty sure. I don't think he's gonna be
I
able.
mean, his streams are actually pretty nice because he has like
Yeah,
a gym
he's
stream,
pretty
and
nice,
then the
yeah.
other time he's like, I am gonna do the Warzone. Oh hell, look at me, the Viking playing the normie games.
Dude, he lifted 470 like it's nothing. Oh my god,
So
it was
fucking-
so clean. It's insane.
I think like Benny Magnussen is also streaming on Twitch. There's actually a couple of strongmen that do.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Yeah. I think Eddie Hall is funny. I watch his
Eddie Hall is
videos.
just
He's
funny.
so funny.
Have you seen him? Like he used to be like a competitive swimmer, you know,
Oh,
and they had like the BBC did a thing on him, and they were like, "Oh, so how do you feel?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I can still outswim you."
Yo,
You
when
see him
are we
just-
playing, Mahmoud, by the way?
we can play Deceit with the boys, and then we just then all just
Fit for a queen.
she said in like 1 hour-ish.
Someone said lifting streams are the new Twitch thoughts. It's true.
I mean,
True.
people who
the
don't go
guy-
to the gym and girls, they always think that men lift pick up girls, you know, to get in
No,
shape.
no, no.
But they don't know. It's
No.
actually to show off to
Yeah.
other men.
Yes.
Yeah,
It is
true.
a contest
Yeah.
between men, a show off between other men as well.
All right, here's the thing. Like Adrian doesn't care about how much you lift, right, Mahmoud?
yeah.
she
He
does.
doesn't give a fuck. But
Yeah,
we
she's like,
care.
oh, did the gym go well?
I
It's
mean,
like,
what?
Yeah, yeah.
Listen,
it's only the other men.
Why did Mahmoud get skinny in the first place? He thought that he didn't care.
For the
Explain
men.
that.
Okay, Audrey called me fat. I'm gonna be honest with you. She literally called me fat.
Yeah, but all you had to do was not eat as much, but you also lifted. Why did you lift?
Yeah.
For the men.
No,
For
she
the
said she likes it. I look like masculine and brutal. I like it. But she
it's
definitely
only
like.
fucking, like she never is like, oh, so how
She's
much
definitely
did you
not gonna
lift?
be like, okay, if you don't deadlift this amount of weight, I don't want to.
I'm
You
not
know,
gonna.
like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I
Men
deadlift.
what?
I just want to be the strongest in my gym, and then I move to bigger gym so I can become stronger there.
Yeah.
Also the gym.
Yeah.
Infinite lifestyle.
There's one guy in my gym who lifts like 240. I'm like, sheesh, man, it's gonna be a long way.
Dude, never go to fucking strongman gym. I saw Mark
Oh my god,
Felix.
no thanks.
I saw Mark Felix lift. I was in Berlin Strength, and it's like a strongman gym. And there was like Mark Felix, who is like a really like, he manages to get like into the end stage, so he's like a tier 2 lifter.
Oh my god.
And
why
he
is
just comes in like, 300 kilo deadlift, blah, easy.
Yeah.
It's like
dude,
100 kilo overhead
Salt.
dumbbell press, easy. It's just like, what the fuck? Why are you so fucking strong? this isn't how it works.
I think I'm gonna be happy if I can deadlift 240.
Isn't that guy like 55 now?
Mark Felix?
Yeah.
Pretty old, yeah. It's still
Yo.
fucking strong, dude.
What is the seat update, man?
Is it
Why is
seat
it
update?
today?
Bro, I hope he doesn't get injured.
It's like a 700 megabyte one.
Developers are watching us!
Because they get injured.
Dyer's courier has
Dude,
been
I swear the Mountain
is it
Blade
today?
developers are watching my stream.
What have they done, sorry?
Dyer's courier
Every time I did anything, they would just patch it in the next fucking minute.
What did you do?
Like just random bugs. There was one bug where dudes were attacking the gate and then my game crashed. And then my game crashed and update, the patch says, fixed crash at gate. I was like, what?
Ah.
Oh, okay, so
They're
the rank season is being
watching.
reset.
Hello.
I cannot
Hello,
download the
suka,
new
bled,
seat, by the way.
pizliet.
All of the
Oh
areas within
my
the maps
God.
are being given names
How long is it
to
gonna take them?
describing your
It will
location.
take me an entire day because it's like 800 meg. And I only
Oh,
have like
wow.
800 kilobyte download per second.
Dude, how did they not just patched it so that they just removed Asylum?
Is there
I
any
think you can
epic update,
you
man?
can make Asylum work if you just make it a bit less.
I don't know. Asylum doesn't seem too bad. It's just like you need to know the map. Like
Yeah, but the map changes as well, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah,
it
the
feels
placement of the fuses changes and the fuses change and the axis
They're
change.
random.
in Asylum, if everyone does one fuse, it's
If
already-
everyone does one fuse, 2 people die from getting eaten without saying anything.
Yeah, exactly. No, like I don't get this thing about the
Why
game.
is my
Like
update
fuse
taking
time,
24
are you
minutes?
supposed to go as 4 innocents and run around and do the fuses? And if you do that, infected can't
No.
do anything. But it should
No,
be
no, no, no,
really
no,
so
no.
that in general, it should be really so that you shouldn't have enough time if you're 4-man running around.
Exactly,
doing,
exactly,
fuses.
exactly.
But it's not like that. You have too much time.
No, it's like that. No. If infected gets the fuses and you're playing Asylum, Innocent is not gonna have time. They're gonna get
okay.
fucking
I'm not
confused
talking
and
about
lost.
Asylum. I'm talking about in general, man. I'm
Yeah,
talking about
for
in
sure
general.
on Arc.
I think
but
the
like,
enrage timer needs to go down like 10 seconds or something.
I don't know.
Maybe,
I think the problem
To be
is
honest, yeah.
here's the problem. Like, let's say that you're playing infected,
Here,
get one down. There's on that map. There's very little downside to just being like, okay, we're just gonna shoot you now, because as long as the timer is going down on that big map, it doesn't matter if they know. Like, so many times we knew who was infected, and it didn't matter because they just could shoot you down, delay you enough, but they would be able to get enraged. And the game is just over.
But to be honest, it's normal that like there's innocent favorite map and infected favorite map. Like Arctic is like what do you
Arctic
do? Right?
is super favorite for instance.
Yeah.
Arctic is so
And
fucking hard as
Asylum-
infected, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Asylum is
way too
super
light.
favorite for infected, so it's normal. It's like I think it's very balanced.
Yeah, but I think the problem is if you have 4 maps, if you have like,
How they didn't add more maps? We didn't play the game for like 2 years and they didn't add new maps.
I think the developers got bankrupted. They didn't. They're gone. But then someone else took over.
I feel like if you could probably make some pretty cool maps.
It's to be honest, it's a good game.
Oh, game is
Definitely
up.
good
Liquid
game.
Secret.
Oh, everyone wants my fucking money.
Liquids turn to ban.
Dire team banned.
Dude, so many
I want your
people
money
want
too.
my dude.
Send it to me and I'll save it for you.
I told you what
calling
you
people
need to do to get my
virgin.
money.
Pog.
At least I don't
Break it down
microwave.
for the 13 months, man.
Microwave state.
10 seconds.
Does everyone have
remaining.
tabletop simulator?
No.
Then it's
5 seconds remaining.
then it seems.
Played
kinda
Valorant
easy.
with Bambo yesterday. He showed us a screenshot of his past match history. He played the same map 9 times in a row in Valorant. 9 fucking times. That's 1 in 3 chance, 9 times in a row. Holding the same map. What are the fucking
that's
odds
just
of that even
unfortunate.
happening?
It's like 3%, 3.2%. No?
Yeah,
Wait.
it's
Was it split?
it's
I don't know. It
1/3.
was the Tokyo map.
Yeah, it's split.
That's
Yeah,
split?
you just
How many
times-
maps are there, sorry?
10 seconds
3.
remaining.
3.
So it's just
Yes, it's 1 over 3 is the power 9.
times,
5 seconds
or
remaining.
0.3 the power of 9. It's pretty easy math. It's obvious. It's obvious.
No, I think chances
It's
are
not
different
3
because
to the power 9, it's 1.
no,
That's a
chances should
really
be
small chance, dude. Holy shit.
No,
Oh.
chances should be different because he played with us and we played different maps. So if you join us, chances are different because we already played split.
Oh, someone said it says the power of 8 because first map. can
No,
be that.
Moxie,
You
because
can-
it's random every time.
Yes.
Because you play with
Yeah.
other people doesn't determine the next map. Like, it doesn't, like,
Oh,
change.
it's in a row. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 9 in a row.
So you need to.
I'm pretty sure the chances should be